Hi, welcome back to my room where I make things. This week, I ask you, how often do you look at the stars? If you've been following my work for a while or just flip through what I've made, you might notice that stargazing and or stars have come up again and again and again in so many of my drawings. And that's because I love the stars and I very frequently stargaze. I do it while I'm traveling, going on walks, or just glancing out my bedroom window for fun. For me, it's both grounding and a form of escape because it reminds me that everything in my life is a lot smaller and a lot more temporary than what it feels like. Not trying to set off an existential crisis in anyone, but I often get stuck in the details, and the stars are very pretty, but also a massive zoom out from what life is. And it just really reminds me that life is not that serious, and as much as society would like to tell you, you do not need to do things by a specific age, neither do you need to wait until a holiday or you achieve something specific to live your life. Because just on my perspective, on my own life, it would be a real shame if I waited a few years before I actually started living. So, that all aside, it's time for my artistic breakdown. I love doing that. Okay, so first off, I am a huge fan of bright colors, and you'll notice I tend to use a lot of them when I draw. Before now, I've tended to just choose a random color, hurl it at a section, and then hope for the best, going, let's spin the wheel, who's next? But this time, I really wanted to do it more intentionally, so I stuck with a lot of blues and purples, and reserved pinks and yellows for highlights rather than just chucking them everywhere. I'm really happy with the end result because the overall vibe it has at the end is just it's perfect and it's what I was going for. Also, I watched this incredible reel a while ago, I've linked it in the description, where it points out that lines are more than just containers for your colors, and that absolutely blew my mind because I guess I just got stuck in the habit of seeing lines as nothing more than that. So I ended up using a lot of sketchy lines to add texture and blend the colors in with the sky and the clouds, and I love how it turned out. Overall, this is my favorite drawing that I have ever done. It's the vibes, the colors, the whimsiness. Hello, I love the little doodles I did and all the fish swimming in the sky. It's I'm obsessed. And I love the storybook feel the overall drawing has with it. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my rant. I hope you enjoyed my work and my ramblings and have a lovely rest of your day. Now get out of my room. Okay, bye!